All right, so this is it. I make NFL predictions after the draft, after the combine, after free agency. I wait for coaches to get fired, combine, free agency, draft, and make a prediction. And then I let it sit throughout the summer. Then I watch the preseason. We didn't have one. And then I watch injuries. And then right before the season, the day the season starts on Thursday, I make my NFL predictions. And at this point, it's just bits and pieces. But this is officially my predictions for the season. So last night, I dive into schedules. I've been down on the Pittsburgh Steelers at 7-9. I'm going to put them at 8-8. Why? Look at their schedule. I went and looked at the schedule. Here's what I love about Pittsburgh. Tomlin's defensive mind and their defensive front. God, there's a lot of young quarterbacks here. Daniel Jones didn't have a preseason. Drew Lock, Joe Burrow twice, Gardner Minshew, Dwayne Haskins, Josh Allen, Phillip Rivers first year, not mobile. And I started looking at it and I thought, you know what? I'm going to give them another win. Now, I think their division is a handful, and they do face lots of good teams. Dallas on the road, Tennessee on the road. I mean, there's some tough spots. Cleveland on the road, Baltimore, obviously. But I'm going to move the Steelers up to 8-8. And that's not a little thing, and I'll get to that in a second. I'm going to move the Denver Broncos from 9-7 down to 8-8, and here's why. They just lost Von Miller for the year. Bradley Chubb is hurt. And I looked at Denver's schedule, and I thought, man, there's a lot of experienced or good quarterbacks here. I got Tannehill to start. Then I got Brady. Then I got Cam Newton. Then I got Matt Ryan. Then I got Patrick Mahomes. Then I've got Tyrod Taylor that doesn't make mistakes, and Teddy Bridgewater, and Derek Carr. And I start looking at this, and I'm like, if you don't have a pass rush, there's a lot of guys that complete 65 and 68% of their throws, and you're not good at tackle, so that's going to limit Drew Lock, and now you don't have your best pass rusher. And I think to myself, that's with this schedule and these quarterbacks, I'm taking a win away. Now, why does this matter? Because now my AFC playoff picture looks different. I have the Steelers sneaking in. The Bills, Ravens, Colts, Chiefs win their division. That doesn't change. But by changing that win, taking one from Denver and giving the Steelers one, I have the Browns, Titans, and Steelers. They kind of went ugly, but I'm going to have Pittsburgh in. I don't have them going far. They'll be a one-and-doneer probably, but I'm going to have them in. You know, preseasons matter. Pittsburgh looks healthy. Denver doesn't. Denver's had their right tackle opt out, their best pass rusher, arguably their best players out. Bradley Chubb's dinged up. It matters. It just matters. And Mark Schlereth was on the show yesterday, and he said they've got major holes. They got concerns in the secondary. So now I got secondary concerns without a great pass rush. That's a problem, even for head coach Vic Fangio. Now let's go to the NFC. I've got one change, well, two, but one in one division. Let's go to the NFC South. All preseason, I've said Carolina's going to be a losing team, but a feisty team. I'm flipping Atlanta and Carolina. I'm going to give Atlanta one more win, Carolina one more loss. Saints win it, Bucks, Atlanta, Carolina. Does not change the playoff picture at all. But the more I deep dive on the schedules, I look at Carolina, and I really think Carolina is going to be a lot of fun. But no preseason, new coach, college coach, new system. Atlanta's got a veteran coach, Matt Ryan, same system, same playmaker outside. Did lose Austin Hooper, so I don't think they're as explosive. I'm just going to say Atlanta 7-9, Carolina 6-10. I don't love either one of them in that division. I think they're outmanned both. Those are my officials, NFL standings and predictions. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.